grab your coffee, grab your dog, your cat, your bird, and chill out and watch my video, or you can grab your painting and paint or cross stitch, or I want to make this as fun as possible. So do what you want to do while you watch my video, or you can just listen to it. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm going to be doing this section today. This is Halloween Cat. Look at this. I'm so happy I got this painting. I got it from Diamond Art Club. I started it September 3rd. And then it's Halloween Cat. I got it from Diamond Art Club. The dimensions are a 20 inch by 20 inch. And so I'm just gonna do some of it and talk to you a little bit about my channel and why I started it, because I don't really have any videos talking about that. So I'm gonna start placing drills. I have my pen that I got from O'Brien Custom Turning. The putty is from Pure Bliss Wax Co. And then the wax that's in the one placer is from Pure Bliss Wax Co. So, and then the tray is from Diamond Art Club. I haven't really found a tray that I really like yet, so we're just going with that. I really like the tray. It's bright. I can see the drills really easily. It makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna start off with just doing probably this pumpkin area. I am almost done with this canvas. I have this last row to do, and then I have the bottom part, which is technically not even 4 inches yet. It's not even 4 inches, so it will go by super quick. And then I have a cover minder down here, and it's like the autumn dragon. It's the little autumn dragon right here, and I got that from Pure Bliss Wax Co. as well. So, can you tell that I really like putty and the wax from this company? The wax and the putty I've only been able to try from Pure Bliss Wax Co. I haven't been able to try from any other companies yet. So my opinion is just like, this is one that I really like. So, and I keep going back to it. So I'm just going to be doing that. So this is a round canvas as well. Trying to see, I usually use release paper, but for this one, I decided not to use release paper, and I'm kind of regretting it a little bit. But I love this canvas. This canvas is amazing. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I think that's all that should matter. So I do want to talk a little bit about my channel and where I kind of want to head with this channel, what I want to do. So my channel, I really just want to do videos I want to do and pretty much do those type of videos. And then, so I really love doing WIP and chats. I love doing unboxings. And also I love doing like post reviews, like talking about the canvas, being able to put the drills on the canvas, letting you know my opinions about the canvas I worked on. Everybody is going to have their own opinion on a canvas. and what they do, what they like. Some people love gapping. Some people absolutely hate gapping. So it's really just how you feel. Like, if you don't mind gapping, good. That's great. I don't really mind it too much. It doesn't bother me because a lot of time you don't even notice the gapping. You only notice it when it's the lights on. And so, yeah. But I know some people, they don't like the gapping. Or if a canvas has a like really bad gapping, and then you're just like, no, this is not fun. So yeah. Totally understand. I love it a lot. This canvas will be a lot of fun to do. I'm looking forward to getting this one done. It will go into my portfolio of all the diamond paintings I have done. And yeah, I look forward to filling up my portfolio. I need to get a bigger portfolio for the canvases that I do. Ooh, that one wanted to go. The one that I want to do and stuff like that, and so that they have a safe spot. I do also want to be able to get some canvases done and put up in my apartment that I live. So I've been trying to work on my work schedule and also being able to have time to do diamond painting as well, which is really hard when you're trying to work a full-time job. And then work a full-time job, but also having the time to diamond paint and stuff. Oh boy, did I mess up? I'm second guessing. No, I didn't. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I saw this area and I was like, no. So it's all good. But also on my videos, I want to be true. I want to tell you how it is. I want to be able to tell you, hey, I did not like working on this canvas, or I love this canvas. This canvas is really good. I have had canvases I have not liked, and the rendering was not very good. And it was a budget-friendly canvas, so I kind of knew the rendering wasn't going to be good. But I finished it anyways, and I'm proud that I did finish it. And I need to do a video of all the canvases I have finished, because it doesn't feel like a lot, but I have finished a lot. Now, I'm looking at myself and what I have done. I'm not going off of what other people have done. I'm just going off of me and what I have done, because that is all I can do. That's all I can do. Like, literally, if I don't have time to do something, I don't have time to do something. This craft is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy this. And that is something that you need to sit and look at and be like, hey, this is something that is supposed to de-stress me. And when with me, I have anxiety, and it can be really, really bad sometimes. Like, it can get really, really bad. Like, it gets super, super stressed, and I'll get irritated. And it's just nice to come home and sit here and diamond paint and then watch some movies. Watching movies is always fun. I love doing that while I diamond paint. A lot of the time, though, I will sit there and I will like listen to the diamond, not the diamond, I'll sit there and listen to the movie, and then I'll go up from my canvas, look at the movie, and it kind of gives me like it helps me out, because when you're sitting there and looking at a canvas and drills for too long, your eyes can get a kind of a little bit like, what is this number? I don't know what this is. And so then you're like, okay, let's look at something else and come back to it. And that is what I love doing. And honestly, I love watching. I have seen the movies Jurassic Park, Harry Potter. I've watched all those movies. I don't even know how many times, but I absolutely love watching those movies, and they're so fun, and I enjoy them so much. And also, like, I love doing canvases for me. It's really the stuff that I buy. I want to show things that I have bought, because all these canvases I have, they all mean something to me. Like, I love the dragons, like the cocktail dragons. I absolutely love those, because they're so cool. They have they're so pretty. And then I really love foxes. I think they are amazing creatures. And honestly, I've wanted to own a fox. Like, now if this was a perfect world and you could own a fox that was domesticated, and you didn't have to, like, I know, like, people can own foxes and you have to, like, have enclosures, and you have to have, like, a special license for them, and they're still wild animals. They are not domesticated. I don't know if that has changed or not, but I'm like, I can't, like, I love seeing foxes. I think they're so pretty, and that type of stuff. And honestly, like, if I could own a fox and you could tell me, like, I would totally do it. I would totally own a fox if I could, and if I could. But honestly, that is not a perfect world, and owning a fox right now, I don't think is fair. So it's not fair for the fox. I've watched a couple of videos where people, they get foxes, and then unfortunately then the fox goes to like a rescue, because like a fox rescue, and those foxes are so cute. I love them so much. They're so adorable, but I'm like, at the end of the day, they're a wild animal. They don't do good in homes. So I'm like, I can watch them at a distance. You don't need a fox. So, sorry, I went on a little tangent about that, but it's just stuff I think about. It's like, man, if it was a perfect world, I would love to have animals that I could not have. But at the end of the day, I'm like, that's a wild animal. You can't do that. It doesn't work that way. Like, you can, like, ooh and ah over them at a distance, and which is awesome. I have a dog, and my dog has gotten me out so many times. My dog is so helpful, I gotta say. I absolutely love my dog. she's gotten me out and about when I would not be going and like going hiking and stuff like that. I used to never really do that until I got a dog, and then I started doing that more, going out to like dog events more, that type of stuff, because it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and I still go and do that, and it's so much fun. And I would have never done that if I didn't have a dog. Ooh, that was sticky. Sticky. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I would not have done if I never got her. So I so appreciate it when I get a dog, she's just, I can't express to you how much she has helped me out. Also, diamond painting, going back to diamond painting, like I diamond paint for fun. I enjoy it. It is a de-stressor. I can just go into my own little world and I can have fun. It keeps me like when stuff is not going good, I can come back to this and be like, hey, this is awesome. Like, this is de-stressor, and then I feel refreshed and I can keep going and just chugging along. But and then also I do want to say, like, thank you for all my new subscribers. I'm so happy you are here, and I hope that you guys are all doing great and all that fun stuff, and you just chilling. That's all that it is. Just chill. Just have fun. I think that is something that I have to keep telling myself, is have fun with this hobby. This hobby should be fun. And I mean that. It should be a lot of fun. You should enjoy this. You should not be stressed when you're doing this, because that's not the purpose of this. And also, like, after you do a painting, it's so cool, because then you get to sit and look back on the painting. You get to sit back and look back and be like, oh my gosh, this is so shiny. I absolutely love this. And that is what it should be. It should be fun. And yeah, but I definitely will be doing a review on this canvas. You know what? I don't have anything bad to say about this canvas. So I'm very happy with it. After this canvas, I'm gonna do like a smaller canvas. It's gonna be a Michael's kit. It's gonna be the mushroom canvas that I got. I just kind of want to do something small before I go and do like another big canvas. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then I want to do some other things, honestly. I don't know what I'll do after that. I think I'm gonna do Ancestral Run, and I got that from Art Dot. I've heard that it does have a lot of gapping in it, so I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm like, it's okay. I will get through it. I really love how the canvas looks. I think the rendering looks really good, and I want to not take how other people feel about something and put that onto the canvas and mean like, I'm not gonna like this. People have said this, and it's like, no, don't do that. You do the canvas and you make your own assumptions of it. And if it has a lot of gapping, I will let you guys know. I want to be totally real and true and let you know, like, how I feel about something, and I'll let you guys know. Like, I've heard from some people that it does have a lot of gapping, and it's like, okay, so hopefully it's not too bad, but I want to see for myself. I want to do the canvas and see what it's gonna be, because that is how I'm going to be able to get my own opinion on it. And I can watch reviews, I can watch other things, and until I have done that painting, I can't give you a straightforward answer and be like, oh yeah, this is how it is. Now, I can listen to other people and be like, hey, yeah, this is this way, this is like this, but I just want to be honest on my channel. I want to talk about my struggles that I have, because we all have struggles. We all have something that we are dealing with, and that is the truth. We all start somewhere. We all, like, that is the whole thing. Now, I will be talking a lot on my channel about my dog as well. So, I love my dog. My dog is a big part of a lot of things. Now, I will show her, hopefully. I'd love to show her and, like, let you guys see her, because I talk about her, like, all the time. And it's just like, man, I need to, like, show her one time. But she hasn't came into my videos yet. And I would love to, like, do a video of, like, introducing myself and also introducing my dog, so that you guys can have a face to what I'm talking about. And I don't really show my face that much. I use my phone a lot of the times to record, and I don't really do, I like to do one-shot videos, so doing it all at once so I don't have to edit. There is one video I have to do, and unfortunately I think I'm going to have to edit that video. I don't want to, but there's just some things that I talked about in there that I'm just like, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I need to redo this. So I'll have to talk, so I'll have to do like a voiceover or something, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind voiceovers. I actually like them. They're not that bad. It's just trying to figure out what you're saying, though. That's the hard part. But I want also my YouTube to be a safe spot for people. I don't want, because we all have stuff that we're going through, that it's like, I don't want you to have to come on my channel and be like, oh my gosh, what is she gonna say that's gonna get me stressed and stuff. And I just want my channel to be a safe spot for people. I want people to be like, oh my gosh, yes, that is so frustrating. Or like, oh yeah, like I had a horrible time at work, and you like watching your video like totally de-stress. And I'm hoping that is what people get out of my channel and what my subscribers will get out of my channel, because I want to show my ups and my downs. Like, it's just gonna, that's just kind of how I want to be. I want to be honest. And if I mess up, I mess up. I will definitely, more than happy, say sorry and all that. And I love learning. I love making, like, if I've messed up, I will be like, oh, okay, well, all right. And then I will figure it out and figure out how to do better. Because that's all you can do. Like, I'm human. I'm a human. I'm not a robot. I have my own feelings, and that is something that I have to keep telling myself every day, is that you are just human. You can only do what you can do. And even at work, I have to tell myself that. I'm just like, I am only human. I cannot do two things at once. So, and that is something that I do have to tell myself, that you cannot do everything. So, and honestly, that's like the best thing to do. So, but I hope everybody is doing well though, and you have found the diamond painting that you want to work on, or even the cross stitch that you want to work on. I think if you can do cross stitch though, I am so happy you can do that, because I absolutely cannot do cross stitch. I am so bad at cross stitch. It is like, I don't know if it's my eyesight or what, but oh my gosh, I cannot do cross stitch for the life of me. My eyesight is just like, nope, you can't do this. And I'm like, oh man. But I have found a way to not do, so since I cannot do cross stitch, I go and do cross stitch conversions to, like, yeah, I'll do, sorry, I keep saying sorry. That is something that I do a lot too. And I need to work on that. I need to work on not saying sorry a lot of the times. And that is something I have said my whole entire life. And it's definitely something I need to work on. And there's a lot of things that I have to work on. So, and that is a-okay. Oh my, I found a drill that came. It's just like, hello. So, yeah, it's a lot. I love these pops that these are doing. So good. And then it gets stuck. Rude. All right. I think the putty, it's a me problem. It's not the putty. It's just me being, yeah. It's just me not putting it on the canvas like it should. I definitely do gotta say, I go into like a lot of different tangents, and I will start talking about something, and then I get distracted, and then I'm like, oh, what's that over there? So that is something I do a lot. And then I go back to what I was talking about. It's just, that's me. But, oh, with the cross stitch conversions, so I do a lot of, I got started into them, and I do a lot of like cross stitch conversions where you get a cross stitch and then you change it over to like a diamond painting. You have to get your drills in your canvas from somewhere, and I have actually 3 times, I have gone over to Jada Gym Shop and gotten like the blank canvas and drills, because I really love her drills. Her drills are really, really pretty. And of course there's going to be trash in those drills, and I'm okay with that. That it doesn't bug me. I'm not super, super picky about drills and all that. I could care less. Now, if it's like too trashy and then I put on a canvas, on the canvas, and then it's like not working very right, then I'm like, okay, like, come on. But I honestly haven't, like, with the drills that I've worked on Jada Gym Shop's canvases, I really like them. I don't have anything bad to say, like, and I guess that's the thing. Like, I'm just like, hey, like, chilling. I don't know. Like, I'm just having fun. I'm just kind of like, yep, this works. But I'm also at the same time, like, I'm just kind of like, okay, what can I do to what can I do and have fun? Pretty much with the canvas. I'm always trying to improve. I used to actually not be very good at multi-placing, and it took me a while to get really good at multi-placing. I started with a 4 for the longest time. I was like, we're doing the 4. Sorry, again, saying sorry. Oh my gosh. You're getting the true me, though. And, but I don't know how to say this. And I lost my train of thought. Okay. Oh my gosh. When I was talking to a friend, my friend that passed away, and I will bring her up a lot too, because she is a big part in my life, and I knew that person for so long, and I will never forget her. She was such an amazing person, and I will always talk about her. I will always bring her up as well, because she was somebody that was a big impact on my life, and I could go to her for pretty much anything. So she was a good person. But oh my gosh, when we would talk about the most craziest stuff. I can't remember some of them, but we would be talking about something, and then we would go off on like something else, and then it would be like, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, it was this. Okay. So I have a feeling that on my channel, when I'm talking and stuff like that, I will probably go off on like go off on something, and then I'll come back, and it's just something I've always done, and I know if you like that, then cool. If not, then yeah. I also do gotta say though, sometimes I do not get to comments, and I'll just love the comment because I don't know what to say, and that's my hardest thing. I need to work on that. as well. Being like, hey, you need to do, like, yeah. And I'll just like love the comment, just to let you know that, like, hey, I have seen your comment. I just don't know what to say sometimes, and so I'm like, should I say something? And then I'll go off and do something, and then I'll totally forget. It's not you, it's me. And I just want to let you know that if I do not comment back, it's not you, it's me. It's just me being like, oh yeah, I'll get back to this person, and then, oh, well, never mind. And it's definitely not you. So do not worry that I have not commented. It's just I'm bad about that sometimes, and I do want to let people know that, hey, that is something that I struggle with. I want to get better about it though, and that is something I want to get better about, is getting back to people and building a community, because that is something I want to do. I want to build a community on my little channel where we can have fun. And I will unbox things, and I'll let you know how it is on canvases that I've done. And I will drink my coffee, and you can drink your coffee and chill with your pup, that type of stuff, and just enjoy it. Like, that is what it should be. And I do gotta say as well, so you see these little threes? I don't know if you can actually see that, but if you see those threes, I'm going to use, actually I'm not going to, because it's a little bit loud, and I'll do that off camera. But what I have learned with my ABs is that if I use, here, I'll show you it. That might be better. So I got this E-pen from my aunt. She also diamond paints, but she does more like budget friendly canvases and stuff, and she got me this E-pen. And so I got an E-pen that has like just the one placer. It's like a normal E-pen. It's actually very nice. Like, I like this pen. It's not like the skinny thin pen that you usually get. It's actually a nice pen. But I use that for my ABs, which makes me so much happier to do ABs, because I used to hate the ABs. Every time I would be like, oh my gosh, there's ABs, I don't want to do this. And it was because it was like, I could not figure it out for the life of me how to put ABs on a canvas. I would always get putty. I would always get my wax taken by the AB coating, and it just made me so mad. And then I got this e-painter from my aunt, and it's so nice to have some, it's so nice to be able to talk to my aunt, and we both diamond paint, and we have something in common. It makes it so much better. And she's like, here's an e-painter, you don't have to worry about like wax or like pens or anything like that. I'm like, awesome. I still love my putty and my wax though. I like the smelly ones, so yeah. And it's just so much fun. But I use the e-painter thing, the e-pen, for my ABs, because again, maybe there might be a canvas that I'm just like, hey, you know what? I want to single place this whole thing, and I will single place the whole thing with that e-painter thing. But it is a little bit loud, I gotta say, but I understand why, because you gotta use it and it's gotta make some noise so that it gets air. But it's actually, when you're watching like a movie and stuff, I kind of just zone it out when you're like using it, because you're just like, and that's the other thing, I say like a lot too. Like I say like a lot, I say and it's just always been how I've talked, honestly. And I've tried so many times, like I've been told so many times in high school and stuff, don't say like, don't say don't say this, don't say that. And it's like, oh my gosh. Like, I've always had speech issues, and that is something that I have always struggled with. I've always struggled with my vision. That is never gonna change. You can like it, you can leave it, I don't care. It is me. So, I don't care. You can leave. If you don't like how I speak, that is fine. Please go. I really just want people on this channel that want to be here and talk about their struggles, talk about what's going on, like all that fun stuff, and being like, hey, this is a safe spot. That is really what I want my channel to be, is a safe spot for people. And no judgment on how somebody finishes a painting, or how fast they do it, or how slow they do it. I just want, again, this to be a safe place. But I hope everybody has a great day, night, all that fun stuff, and I hope if you watched it with your puppy, I hope your puppy is doing great, and you give your puppy lots of snuggles, and oh my gosh, the cuddling. I love it. I love how my dog is a cuddler. That took so long for me to get over, because at first I hated it, and then she's like, no, we're gonna snuggle, and I'm like, no. So but yeah, hopefully you give your dog lots of pets and just enjoy the time that you have with your puppy, because they don't live that long. And that's the hardest thing, is every day go out and do something. Enjoy life. So yeah, I will talk to everybody later, and hope to hear from everybody how their day's going.